Hi friends, Yari here with Third Eye Yari, and I am a fun and safe psychic medium and spiritual therapist who helps people awaken. We're gonna do a relationship reading today, and I know I just did the feminine and masculine, but they were so profound that I'm just really called to do another relationship, and so this may be high level twins or not. But let's see how is your person and where are they at in terms of the relationship. What are their feelings? What are they thinking and feeling about the relationship, about you? You know, contact, no contact, is going to be different for everybody. And then at the end, we're going to get some 3D messages from your person. Okay, perfect. So this is the Rose Oracle. And I was very, very called to use this. As soon as I said I'm gonna do a relationship, I heard Rose Oracle. So it has something important to say because I immediately thought about it and grabbed it. So let's see what it has for us. The second bloom. Okay, so this is a person that you know, because it's about second chances. A second chance, it's never too late, new possibilities. So don't discard, okay? Don't discard. You know, we all mess up. We all do. Nobody can tell me that they have never messed up. And yes, there's people that mess up over and over and over again. But that's what happens when you grow up and when you get older and when you mature, things change. Now, if the person that you're thinking about has been abusive in any way, mentally, physically, sexually, that's a no-no. No, that's not what we're talking about. Leaving because they thought, whatever. Life happens and people make the wrong choices sometimes. So if it's not an abusive relationship, this person may come back requesting a second chance, and you take it or not. You have free will. You certainly know your story better than me. I don't know anything about you, but there may be a second bloom. All right. And it's really important because, well, I already explained what happened. So this is Moonology. And if you're listening in real time, we just went through the full moon at the end of September 2023. So we are heading into the new moon in October 2023, and it's going to be a very powerful one because it's going to be an eclipse. All right. You cannot make this stuff up. You can't. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. I mean, that's what I just said. Is the new moon, and there's gonna be an eclipse. New moon eclipse. You cannot make this stuff up. All right. So second chances, and maybe around the new moon. Ooh. I never give timing, but I heard it in my head. So there you go. This is Moonology manifestation. Ooh, I have chills going up and down. This is amazing. And you saw me shuffling. I do not pick out the cards. That's no fun because Spirit always gives me way better than I could ever think about. So there you go. All right. Let's see what we got. New moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. Yeah, new moon again. Focus on the positive. Sag, fire sign. A lot of ego, but a lot of fire, a lot of passion, and intensity. It's not necessarily passion in the bedroom, although we will appreciate that, absolutely. But there's a lot of intensity in this person, in everything that they do, including you. Very intense. This is not tepid. This is not wishy-washy. This is intense. Beautiful. We'll take it. All right. This is the Love Oracle cards, and they have different messages than I thought they were going to have. I've had them for like a year, and I don't use them a whole lot because they don't have messages like the Lover's card, but they are useful. So let's see what they say. Ooh. Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So I'm not going to say that everybody's going to be proposed to, because of course not. But I mean, you may at some point, but not right now, especially not if this is going to be the first communication in a long time. Definitely not. But what I fear, that's not what I fear. Although that's what I said, so we need to think about that. What I feel is that they're going to come with a commitment. And that's what I was thinking when I said this person is very intense and very intentional and very focused. This person, what they're coming with is a commitment. Maybe not a ring, okay? Maybe this is not the time for a ring. Maybe a ring will overwhelm you. I mean, it's just not, it's not appropriate in the first coming back to come with a ring, because that's almost manipulative, right? No, but this person is going to show you somehow that they are committed to this, that they are not giving you crumbs anymore, which is a lot of what we heard from the masculine on his reading, okay? So if you haven't heard that, go and have a listen, because it was beautiful. It was truly beautiful. So they want the partnership, they want the commitment, and they want the union. They want the union, okay? And a lot of twins are coming into union between 2023, 2024. I want to say up until 2026, which seems like a long time. It's really not in the great scheme of things. Okay, this is Cosmic Oracle Tarot. And let's see what they have to say. Someone else. Someone else is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Yeah, and I think this is like this whole reading, I think is going to be a clarification from that masculine divine masculine that I did in October 1st, because he was very clear about having to clean up his life, and And he's been saying that for a while, for several months, clean up. So there is somebody else that maybe he needs to break a commitment with, somebody that is karmic, somebody that is not aligned with him anymore or never was. But it was definitely part of both of your journey, this person. And we're not gonna make the karmic a villain, because they're not. I mean, they could be, but they're not. We're not gonna make them bad, because that's not necessarily what they are. If you are in a different relationship that is not your person, you are the karmic. How about that? Because that person that you're with is not the one for you, and they have a one that's not you, so you are the karmic. And you're not a villain, are you? Right, that's exactly. So everybody has a karmic, and you are somebody else's karmic too. So there's somebody there, an important relationship that they're breaking up with. And this may be complicated if there's a marriage, if there's children, this could be complicated. Yes. So this person is definitely wanting to show you absolutely true commitment. Maybe they're going to show you divorce papers. I don't know. That's what I thought in my head. Of course, I would hope that is enough for you, that they say that they have divorce. If they have to prove it to you, you're not with the right person. If you cannot trust everything that this person says, no. Especially something like that, no. Okay, this is one of these decks that are learning tarot that everybody has been buying, and I was like, I need to get into this. And it's like, I mean, yeah, I can read it. But it has so much information in each card that it kind of distracts me. But since I have them, I'm gonna use them. They're regular tarot cards. I can read them. Anyhow. Another one. Another. Okay. Very good. Let's see what tarot has to say here. Okay. Well, this one wanted to come out. Okay, so the first card that we have is the Five of Pentacles. And this is all about loss and hardship. And it may be talking about financial loss, which may have something to do with this divorce, if that's what we're talking about. But what I felt is the loss of something valuable, that it was you. That they went through this process of, I am left out in the cold, outside cold, with not enough resources, hungry, but not necessarily about money. It's just that feeling of being left out. And maybe they chose this. Maybe they chose to leave you, but then when the realization came, I lost the biggest value in my life, which is, I mean, it's sweet, but the biggest value is your own life, right? But after that is this other person that I love so much, and I didn't realize how much value this person had in my life. And then the next card is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is holding on too tight to something. So maybe they were holding on too tight to whatever idea they had of value at the time. That marriage, a business, a social place, who knows what it was. Their own ego. their own ego, their own ideas, their family values, their family religion. Whatever it was of value to them, they were holding on for dear life, but feeling left out in the cold. This is like a story. Then you came along. Then there's you. The divine feminine, and it's all about femininity. It's all about creation. It's all about nurturing. It's all about intuition. And they needed to be a part of that. They needed to become a little bit more feminine. They needed to tap into that energy of creativity, of nurturing, of all of that, what I said, to turn around their lives, to turn it around, to be more in touch with you, to have that, to lose that, some of that holding on to whatever I had for dear life when I was feeling left out in the cold. I need that intuition, that connection with spirit to know what to do. Because I know who I want, I know who I love, but that doesn't match to the perfect life that I have created, that people expect from me. So I need to tap into that intuitive part of me so I can really discern what is what I want and what I need, and what is what I need to do to tap into that life. Then we have the Temperance card in the reverse, which talks about a lack of stability, a lack of, there was a lot of, especially when this person came to this realization that they needed to tap into, they realized how unbalanced their life was. Totally unbalanced and totally lost. Then we have the Hermit in the reverse, completely lost. They had no horizon. That's why they knew intuitively that they needed to tap more into their intuition and their creativity, because they were completely lost and completely unbalanced. And that created almost like a childlike new clarity, new okay, this is where I need to go now. This is what I need to do. Now I kind of know, what is the path. I almost have this clarity now of, okay, so this is what I need to do, which is break up this, clean up my act so I can come in with a commitment. So I can ask for that second chance. So I can have this powerful change in my life. And I need to start focusing on the positive so I can come in with all that I have to offer, so I can get the life that I want with the person that I want. What else, Spirit? So what might be a possible outcome for all of this? This is very close to that divine masculine. Very, very close. So we're going to take 6 out. Again, I usually take out 5, but I was trying to put that back one in, the last one back in, and it wasn't having it. So there you go. Wow. This is truly remarkable. If you see the divine masculine, this is exactly what happened. All of these cards in the reverse, because I ask for what's the outcome, and the outcome depends on you. This is what they want. They want that commitment. This is 1111. This is the Four of Wands. They want that commitment. They want that union. They want that happy family. This is a wedding scene, right? This is a wedding scene. And it means, yes, community, but it also means happy family. It also means union. It also means, getting what you want. So this is what they want. They want that commitment, but it depends on you. It depends on you. So where there's been no clarity and no communication with spirit and limit to the things that we can get and what we can do, if you say yes, we will have it. When there has been despair and sadness and loss of love, which is what the Five of Cups, there will be happiness. Where there has been no movement in this love, if you say yes, there will be movement. Where there's been unhappy family and lack of, there will be happiness in this family. And when there has been no passion, there will be, if you say yes. This is so like almost clarification or continuation of that divine masculine reading is mind-boggling, truly mind-boggling, because this is exactly the message that he gave us, which is no pressure to you, none at all. You have free will and you know what's best for you, and you need to choose. Absolutely, hands down. There's no question about that. But this is what's on his headspace, which is what we wanted, which is what we requested. Where is he at in regarding you and the relationship? So now we're gonna get some 3D messages from your person, and I'm using the pronouns he and she just because it's easier, and because we heard this message from the divine masculine, but you know that this is just energy. This has no gender, so it can be the reverse, she or he and he and she and she. You know your story. It's just easier for me kind of following my own brain. So messages from your person. Messages from your person. I can't handle your love. It's too much. It's too much. I need it in my life. I'm gonna get from the center, spirit. I can't promise you anything, not right now. This is what I want, but right now I need to clean up my act. I'm cleaning up my act, and that's exactly the message that we got from the divine masculine. These feelings are eating me alive. Yep. He is obsessed. Obsessed. That's why he knows he messed up. He knows he messed up, and he's cleaning up to show you that he's coming with a commitment. Not crumbs, not wishy-washy, not second choice. No, commitment. I don't know where to start. Yeah, sometimes they feel like that, especially when contacting you. When contacting you, because they have started. This This is not in their brain. This is already in the making. This is already in the making. Maybe you don't know if you're not in communication, but this is already in the making. It's been in the making. But sometimes these things take time, especially if you have a committed relationship like a marriage, especially with children or businesses or, you know, houses and things. So this can get complicated and it takes time. But this is in the making. This is not, I need to do this. This is already in the making. Fantastic. So if you have enjoyed this video, please give me a like and you know, subscribe if you haven't. If you would like a reading like this with even more details, because this is a collective, so I cannot give a whole lot of details, but in the private ones I do. My website is atherayari.com. Go shoot me an email and we'll work something out. Also, I provide other services. I support people that are going in through difficulties or hardships, not only in their personal lives, but in their spiritual path. So, and I have a couple of spots because I work with people for a long period of time to make real sustainable changes. So I have a couple of spots left. You can go ahead and send me an email and we can talk about it. Okay? And with that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.